straight in. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Thanks for joining me. I know I asked you off camera, but podcast, first one
Yes.
ever. You watch podcasts?
Yeah.
Good. So you kind of know what to expect then.
Yeah.
Really easy. I'm not going to put you on the spot with anything. We're just going to talk about today, what you've been doing, and what brings you here, really. So, immersive learning. We'll start with yourself. What was your name? Sorry.
I'm Joe.
You're Joe. And
Gracie.
Gracie, you just said that. That's what happens when you don't listen. Joe and Gracie. So you had to pick topics that you were keen on, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Which topics did you go for?
We both are actually
Law and
both
policing.
law and policing.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay. So have you had a chat with the guys out there?
We've had a chat with Wilkin.
Wilkin & Chapman.
Oh, the law
Rollins.
the law company. Any good?
It wasn't that bad, but there were
Yeah.
some things that could have been improved on, I reckon.
Yeah, I love that. I
Yeah.
love that straight in. I feel I'm going to get a bit roasted after this then when they go to the next one.
Straight criticism.
Isn't it just? So you guys year 10?
Yeah.
So you're now in that stage of trying to work out what you want to do when you leave school. They put a lot of pressure on you, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think I knew what I wanted to do. To be fair, I still don't. Just here on the podcast. But I've heard some amazing things from everyone involved within the school. So you get to come over here, couple of days? Is it 3 days?
Whole week.
Yeah.
A whole week.
week.
And you get to just get a feeling for what's going on and careers and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So when did you get into policing then? Or when did you start?
Well, I got inspired by watching The Rookie,
Right, okay.
which is like a police series, which just like made me want to like help other people maybe
Yeah.
in life. So that's what like inspired my like light for policing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Yourself?
Law and Order Special Victims
Law
Unit.
and Order Special Victims. That's I think I've ever watched one, to be fair. So you're intrigued by it's like criminality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, naughty people. Should we just be real and call them that? Yeah, no, naughty people. Is there another subject that you're involved? You're keen on then?
We're both quite involved in theatre.
Oh yeah, like drama.
Okay, I got an A in drama at school. I did. That was my only qualification. And I know everyone's laughing behind the scene, but to be honest, that was my world was just around being with people, and it showed, didn't it? Because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I thought I'm either going to be in EastEnders or be on a podcast, and I'm on this one. So what does the 3 days look like for you then? What do you want to get out of it? Do you think?
I'd like to get like a little bit more intel on like the likes of police and like how it's involved in like today's society and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's like what I want.
I'd like to look more into the psychology and criminality of
Okay.
the whole mind and stuff like that.
Do you watch all I know Law and Order was thing. Do you watch all the criminal stuff on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
The
kind of
quite
stuff.
gruesome type of
True
stuff.
crime and all that.
Yeah, I've been like, you see them, don't you? And like, they're all, I'm unfortunately, that's not what I like. Well, I don't mind it. But I think Netflix have got this series now of just hundreds of horrors and psychological killers. So
I'm interested
this is
in
a
that as
really
well.
nice topic that we're on here. I don't know we got down this route. I think I'm just like, where do we go with law and order and crime? But so obviously I've heard a lot about the school and how they help you get experience in it. Have you done anything apart from this then? Is this your first experience out of school of getting involved with police and stuff?
Yeah, we've had careers events where people from different companies or colleges have come to us and done big events in like the halls and stuff, and they've shown us what they can offer. Like Franklin, they're always there at every single event. They have these sheets of all the courses that you can take and stuff. So we have a lot already, but never something when we're outside of school.
Yeah.
Well, in 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure there's a trip to like this like big skills fair that they're doing.
Yeah.
Which is like a
At the
bunch of
auditorium.
companies, like Grimsby Auditorium.
Yeah.
A bunch of companies like getting together, and we get to like ask questions on like what they do and like how they are.
That's pretty cool then. And do you think the school are doing enough to give you the exposure, or is there something else they could be doing? And I'm not calling them out, by the way, but what we want to know is what you guys go to school and you feel it every day, and is there somewhere where you think, I wish we'd do more of that? and he can be dead honest. This is my podcast now, so you can say what you want.
I feel like the more skills that you learn in daily life, like changing a tire or stuff like that, I feel like should be more integrated to our education.
Yeah.
We do quite a lot of work within English, science. I just feel like we should do more life-wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is, we've spoke about that, and I think that the school are trying to bring a lot more of that in. We didn't have any of this, back when we were at school. We had just 2 weeks of the year, which was work experience, but now it feels like you can be supported. If you've got an idea or you want to do something, then you've got the ability to go and actually ask for that to happen.
Yeah.
So you're year 10, so you're going, so you're coming up to the end of the year now. I'm just trying to work out in school, so you're going year 11. That'll be your big year then. So it'll be around exams. Is it GCSEs? It's GCSEs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm even asking these questions. It's been this long. It is GCSEs?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go do your GCSEs then, which will give you college. So you're going to have to go to college?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Here? Oh, can you not say that?
I don't even know.
Out of the ones locally, I would go here.
Yeah.
But personally, I do want to go away, so...
Okay, so you want to maybe go out. So you're from this area?
Yeah.
So you maybe want to go... Would you... Yeah, college, and then university you'll have to go to, won't you? Mm. So would you consider doing the university away? College year? Yeah?
I'd
Maybe.
probably do that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. What I find really interesting is being at this age, honestly. So I'm 38 now, and I think we all at a point where we're like, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? And it's crazy to look back and think we put so much pressure on people to make a career choice at that age, because even at 15, 16, it's still so young. But I think that, the school can't change that. What they can do is give you opportunity to experience life. Yeah. I'm really impressed with what this school have done, to be fair, to give you that opportunity. So following on from this, then you go back to school next Monday. You've not finished yet, do you? You've got 3 more weeks.
Got 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks left to finish. And is it just back into normal classroom next week?
Yeah.
Okay. So not really a lot changes then in terms of...
Not much. It's like the big week for to learn how to act in the jobs you want to do and stuff maybe in life, and get a better insight. Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this in my later future? Yeah. Fair enough. It's really interesting and inspiring. I think what we'll do is... you guys have been amazing. I know it's quite daunting as well, just being thrown on a couch with a microphone. But I hope you've enjoyed the experience and chat. I have. And thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.
No problem. Good morning.
Good morning.
I keep saying morning. Bloody hell, good afternoon. I've said morning 15 times.
I don't know what day it is. So
my days, what time is it? Good
So,
afternoon.
pleased to introduce Ruby.
Hello.
Who is very interested in social media, podcasts, anything to do with media.
Yes. So I've got my first question.
Oh, she's gone straight in.
Straight in, absolutely.
Okay.
Love it.
Drop yourselves in.
What would you recommend for someone who wants to go into social media to do to help them?
I might answer this one,
yeah.
So, maybe. I don't know if you're the right one.
No.
Social media. So, I run a LinkedIn platform, and I do a lot of work on LinkedIn especially. And I think especially around careers, is that what you probably want?
Yeah.
Social media around careers? I think LinkedIn is your number one platform doing that. Everything else great, Instagram, but they're all for entertaining. LinkedIn is something definitely for career development, meeting new people and finding new opportunity. I would say that you can build a LinkedIn. I don't even know what age you need to build a LinkedIn account. Have you got a LinkedIn account?
Not yet.
16 maybe. But with a LinkedIn account, it's about meeting professionals across everywhere, and you can publish your work. LinkedIn is all my work is around LinkedIn, and you're basically doing everything you do on Facebook.
Yeah,
but you just do it in a more professional way on LinkedIn to build an audience. Is what you want to be doing.
Yeah.
Do you have social media channels?
Yeah.
So it's a personal profile, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's one thing Dan always sort of brought to the forefront of my mind was like there's brand awareness, but there's also personal sort of branding around that, and sort of selling yourself as much as you can, really, because that people buy into people. Yeah. Well, I'll use that Apple and Coke, all these big brands, because they won't sue me, hopefully. But their brand, you know it because it's the brand, don't you? But do you know who the original owner was of Coke or Apple? Not many people do they? So that's where the brand takes over from the personal. But a lot of, when you're starting up, it's your personal sort of branding that you need to work on. So that'll be one good bit of advice I'd say is build that up slowly. From there.
Yes, thank you.
Things like comments as well. Commenting is really powerful. So to build a personal profile. So I grew my LinkedIn following from, it was 1,500 to just 7,500, and that was done just through commenting and connecting to people. So it's not always about posting. Posting's the front end. It's what goes on. It's spending half an hour commenting and engaging with other people. So engagement on social media is what builds you the following, not just posting.
Yes,
that was question one. I'm fearful of question two.
I know. So I was prepared for him.
Like, what skills would you say you need for social media and like working in like jobs within social media?
Be brave. You got to be really brave. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm really outgoing.
Yeah.
But even still, it's nervy, and it's true, isn't it? Like most people. There's a stat for you. LinkedIn. I'm going to use LinkedIn because I think it's a great example. It's got 1.3 billion users. Only 1% engage, which is crazy. So everyone else is lurkers in the back end. And to be honest, that'll be same for Instagram, be same for Facebook. But to build a profile and build a following, you have to be the one that steps out and say, this is me.
Yeah.
And it is hard. It is, I came in, mainly worked together before, and we work together now, but even when I'm looking, thinking, I can't post that. No way. So
I'm the soundboard. No, you're not posting that.
You're not posting that. And I do anyway. I just post it anyway. But I think with social media, you've got to be brave. Do you do personal?
Creative as well.
You've got to be creative.
Have a creative mind. I suppose from a qualifications point of view, I wouldn't like to say there's necessities to be a creative person, but things will help, like media studies, and understanding the overall aspects. But then it's all the data capture as well behind that. So it's okay posting, but it's learning all what that data means. SEO, what is it, search engine? Optimization, things like that. You've got to learn that. I don't know enough about that. Dan loves it. He's all of it. So how actually impacting is that post? How impacting is that comment? Things like that. So learning about that's probably a good base marker. What do you think? What's your interpretation? What from your experience? What do you think would be a good base of qualifications or
for skills? Definitely you need to be very, very like confident with like what you're going to be doing. You like skills you need like to be able to talk very effectively and stuff, but I don't know.
No, it's
difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you see, just flipping that little thing, but being able to create something like, you don't know everything. Yeah. But it's all being able to provide enough feedback and be honest. Be very honest sometimes in scenarios. A lot of people try to portray something that they know a lot about, but actually everyone can find things on the internet. So being passionate about something, which you come across as like very passionate about what you want to be doing. Yeah. And that's amazing. At your age, especially, to sort of like have a focus on what you want to do. I'd say just stick to it.
Yes.
Stick to your guns.
Yeah, I will say as well, like the talking part of it, like we're not trained.
Yeah.
We just thought we just wanted to practice. To be fair, it's daunting. It really was daunting doing social media, and anyone you speak to will be nervous about it. I'll be honest. What's your goal? Are you trying to build a social media following?
I'm not sure right now, but like maybe going into like the managing part of it and like running it.
So running social media itself. Okay. So the biggest trip up with that is managing accounts and then expecting the post to do the work. Yeah. So once you've done the work, it's then having all the data at the back end. But there were some really good questions to be fair.
Any final parting Message?
I'd just like to say thank you for this. It's been very useful.
No problem.
You're more than welcome. No. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Amazing
you.
questions. And hopefully we can do it again sometime. So
Definitely.